Next, if you're over 55 and you've ever shot up in bed at 2 a.m. grabbing your calf because it felt like it was twisting itself into a knot. I want you to hear this first. You are not weak, and you are definitely not the only one. Nighttime leg cramps are one of the most common complaints doctors hear from older adults in the US, and yet they're often brushed off as just aging. They're not just aging. They're usually your body saying, "Hey, I'm missing something," and very often, that something isn't a pill, it's minerals. Hydration, blood flow, or muscle recovery, which all start with what's on your plate. Here's the surprising part. A lot of seniors tell me, "I drink water, I stretch, I walk, why am I still cramping?" And when we look closer, we find the same pattern. A little low on potassium, a little low on magnesium, not enough calcium, maybe on a diuretic for blood pressure, maybe not eating enough protein, and trying to sleep with tired legs that never really restored. That combination is the perfect storm for a 3 a.m. cramp. The good news, and this is what Mayo Clinic and the NIH both point out, is that many of those triggers, you can change them, not with complicated diets, but with 7 really smart, senior-friendly foods you can rotate into your meals. Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health both mention low potassium, low magnesium, dehydration, and certain meds as very common causes of muscle cramps in older adults. So we're right on target with food-first solutions. How much is safe if you have kidney or blood sugar issues? And why these foods actually work in the body of someone over 60, which is different from a 25-year-old gym influencer. By the end, you'll have not just a list, but a little eating strategy you can use for calmer legs, better sleep, and a lot more confidence getting into bed. Quick favor before we dive in. Tell me in the comments where you're watching from and how often your cramps happen. Once a week, every night, only after walking. That helps me make more videos that actually match what you're going through. And if you like natural, gentle, research-backed tips for aging well, go ahead and subscribe. We do this every week. Alright, let's start with the one everybody expects, but let's do it right. 1. Bananas, but the right kind, at the right time. Bananas are famous for cramps for a reason. They're basically nature's little potassium package. Potassium is the mineral that helps your muscles contract, and this is important. Relax again. When potassium runs low, nerves fire too easily, and muscles can clamp down. Hats. Why? Low potassium, which doctors call hypokalemia, is one of the first things they think about when someone says, "My legs keep cramping at night." A medium banana has about 400 milligrams of potassium, which is a really solid start for the day. But here's where I want to update the original script a bit. If you're over 60, your kidneys don't always clear potassium as efficiently, especially if you have chronic kidney disease, diabetes, or you're on ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics. So while bananas are great, they're not eat 3 a day, great for everyone. If your doctor ever told you to watch potassium, stick to half to 1 small banana and get the rest of your minerals from lower sugar sources like leafy greens. If you have type 2 diabetes or you're watching carbs, choose a small, slightly firm banana. Less sugar, more resistant starch, still plenty of potassium. And timing matters. A lot of night cramps happen because people don't eat or drink enough earlier in the day. So having a banana in the morning or afternoon, paired with some protein like Greek yogurt or a handful of nuts, helps keep minerals stable before night hits. Why does potassium help so much? Think of your muscle cells like little batteries. Potassium works together with sodium and magnesium to keep those batteries calm. If potassium is low, the wiring becomes jumpy. That's when you get twitching, little pre-cramps in the feet, and eventually a full-blown calf cramp. Harvard Health actually notes that correcting electrolytes often improves these nighttime episodes without medication. That's a big deal for seniors who are already on 5 to 7 meds a day. Bonus, most people miss. Bananas also have vitamin B6, which supports nerves. So if your cramps are mixed with a little tingling or restless legs, starting the day with a banana plus protein is a smart, senior-friendly breakfast. Is there any reason not to eat bananas? Yes. 2. 1. Kidney problems on potassium-raising meds gives talk to your doctor. 2. Very high blood sugar in the morning gives use half a banana in a smoothie with fiber oats, chia, spinach, to slow the sugar. If bananas are a maybe for you, don't worry. Our next food actually beats bananas. 2. Avocados, the upgrade banana. The competitor's script is totally right. Avocados quietly outperform bananas for cramps. 1 whole avocado can beat a banana in potassium, and it gives you something bananas don't. Healthy fats to calm inflammation. That's very relevant for seniors, because a lot of leg cramps aren't just from missing minerals, they're from irritated muscles and nerves after a day of standing, walking, or sitting too long. Cleveland Clinic often reminds older adults that low-grade inflammation plus low magnesium is a cramp cocktail. Here's why avocados are such a good 60-plus food. More potassium plus magnesium together. Magnesium is your natural muscle relaxer. Many people over 55 are low because of common meds, acid reducers, Some blood pressure meds, even diabetes medicines, can lower magnesium over time. Monounsaturated fats help the body absorb vitamin D, and vitamin D helps your body use calcium, and calcium is needed for the relax phase of the muscle. See the chain. Avocado gives better nutrient absorption, gives calmer muscles. They also contain lutein and phytosterols, which have been shown to help with joint inflammation. So if your legs cramp and your knees ache, avocado is doing double duty. How much? For most older adults, half an avocado, 3 to 4 times a week, is perfect. Mash it on whole grain toast, add to a salad with spinach, that's our next food. Or blend half into a smoothie with Greek yogurt for a potassium-magnesium-protein combo. That's basically an anti-cramp shake. Cautions, same as bananas. If you have kidney disease or you've been told watch your potassium, don't make avocado a daily thing without asking your doctor. And yes, avocados are calorie dense, but healthy calories are not the enemy if they're replacing cookies or crackers. So just from these first 2 foods, banana for easy potassium plus avocado for potassium and magnesium and healthy fats, we've already covered 2 of the biggest medical reasons seniors get cramps: electrolyte gaps and inflammation plus poor absorption. Next up, we're going to add circulation to the mix, because if blood isn't reaching your legs at night, the best minerals in the world can't do their job. And that's where spinach comes in. Spinach. Don't think of spinach as just a salad leaf. It's a natural mineral battery for older adults. Spinach is rich in magnesium, but what makes it stand out are its natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. That molecule helps dilate blood vessels and improve circulation. For anyone over 60, when blood flow to the legs slows down, muscles don't get enough oxygen or nutrients, and that's when cramps strike. Eating spinach regularly supports smoother blood flow so your muscles can stay relaxed through the night. Harvard Health and the Cleveland Clinic both emphasize that poor circulation is a leading cause of nighttime leg cramps in seniors, especially if you sit for long hours or have weak veins. Spinach is one of the gentlest yet most effective ways to counteract that. How to eat it? Lightly cook your spinach, steam, or saute it. Cooking lowers oxalates, compounds that block calcium and magnesium absorption and makes minerals more available. Raw spinach in salads is fine for most, but for those with sensitive digestion, cooked spinach is easier. If you want something light at night, try spinach soup or blend spinach into a smoothie with banana, avocado, and yogurt. It's naturally low in sodium but rich in potassium. Perfect if you're cutting back on salt. Together, they form a powerhouse. Banana equals quick potassium refill. Avocado equals magnesium plus healthy fats. Spinach equals magnesium plus better blood flow. That's your golden trio for stronger circulation and calmer muscles. Pumpkin seeds, small but mighty. Just 1 handful, about 1 ounce, provides 40% of your daily magnesium. According to the USDA, magnesium from pumpkin seeds is easy for the body to absorb and helps stabilize nerve signals. Many older adults lose magnesium due to diuretics, acid reducers, or diabetes medications. Pumpkin seeds offer a simple, natural way to restore balance. Beyond fighting cramps, pumpkin seeds contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin and melatonin hormones that support good sleep. So 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds at night can both prevent cramps and help you fall asleep faster. How to use them? Choose unsalted, dry roasted, or raw seeds. Sprinkle them over oatmeal, yogurt, salads, or blend them into smoothies. 1 to 2 tablespoons in the evening is enough. If you struggle with restless legs, RLS, or tingling sensations, the magnesium and healthy fats in pumpkin seeds can calm nerve activity. According to the Mayo Clinic, magnesium supplementation may ease mild RLS symptoms. Food sources like pumpkin seeds do it naturally. Compared with earlier foods, pumpkin seeds are your night shift worker. They keep things quiet while you sleep. These 2 tackle another hidden trigger of cramps, muscle inflammation, and low vitamin D calcium levels. Omega-3 fats found in fatty fish reduce muscle and joint inflammation, as noted by NIH and Harvard research. As we age, mild chronic inflammation makes nerves oversensitive. Omega-3 South calm that process. How to eat them? Aim for 2 servings per week, a grilled salmon fillet or a small can of sardines in water or olive oil. Frozen or canned fish works just as well as fresh. Don't like fish? Fish oil or algae-based omega-3 supplements are good alternatives, but pair them with calcium-rich foods like leafy greens or fortified plant milk for full effect. 6. Eggs. The muscle repair secret most seniors overlook. Eggs might be the most underestimated muscle food on the planet. They're small, affordable, and packed with everything your muscles and nerves need to function smoothly. When you think of leg cramps, most people jump straight to bananas, but the truth is, cramps often begin with tired, undernourished muscles that lack protein and key vitamins. Here's what makes eggs so powerful for older adults. Complete protein. Each egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein and all 9 essential amino acids. As we age, our muscles naturally shrink, a process doctors call sarcopenia. Protein helps slow that loss, repairing the tiny muscle fibers that keep you strong and stable. Vitamin D for calcium absorption. Vitamin D is critical for muscle contraction and bone strength. But after 55, most people spend less time in the sun, leading to low vitamin D and frequent cramps. Egg yolks are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, helping your body absorb calcium, the mineral that keeps muscles from locking up. Vitamin B12 for nerve health. If you've ever felt tingling, burning, or misfiring signals in your legs, low B12 might be part of the problem. Seniors absorb B12 less efficiently due to lower stomach acid and common medications like metformin or acid blockers. Eggs provide a gentle, digestible source of B12 to keep your nerve signals strong and your muscles responsive. Modern research, including findings from the American Heart Association, shows that for most healthy adults, 6 to 7 eggs per week do not significantly impact cholesterol levels. If you have high cholesterol or heart disease, you can still benefit by using 1 whole egg plus extra egg whites, getting all the protein and B12 without overdoing fat intake. When should you eat them? Try 1 or 2 eggs at breakfast or as part of a light evening meal. Pair them with spinach, whole grains, or yogurt to add extra magnesium and potassium, both crucial for muscle relaxation. Eating eggs in the evening can even support overnight muscle recovery, which helps reduce those painful nocturnal cramps many seniors face. A few cautions. If you have kidney disease, talk to your doctor before increasing protein. If you're diabetic, balance eggs with fiber-rich foods like vegetables or oats to support stable blood sugar. Eggs are simple, versatile, and a proven way to rebuild strength from the inside out, without expensive supplements or complicated meal plans. 7. Yogurt, a gentle, delicious way to calm your muscles and protect your bones. If there's one food that quietly supports both muscles and bones, it's yogurt. It's creamy, comforting, and incredibly easy to digest, but behind that simplicity lies a perfect mix of nutrients that older adults often miss. Many seniors think of yogurt only as a breakfast or dessert food, yet studies from the Mayo Clinic and Harvard School of Public Health show that it's one of the best all-around choices for preventing leg cramps, improving gut health, and even boosting mood. Let's see why. 1. Calcium, the unsung hero of muscle control. Every muscle movement, from blinking to walking, relies on calcium. Without enough of it, your nerves can't properly tell muscles when to contract or relax, and that's when cramps strike. Yogurt offers a highly absorbable form of calcium. 1 cup of Greek yogurt provides about 250 to 300 milligrams, which is nearly 1/3 of what most adults over 60 need daily. Unlike supplements, food-based calcium comes with other nutrients like phosphorus and protein that help your body use it efficiently. The Cleveland Clinic notes that seniors who regularly consume calcium-rich foods, rather than pills alone, tend to have fewer nighttime cramps and better muscle recovery after light activity. 2. Vitamin D, the calcium gatekeeper. Calcium can't do much without vitamin D. It's like having a car but no key. Fortunately, many yogurts, especially fortified Greek or low-fat varieties, contain vitamin D. This nutrient helps your intestines absorb calcium and keeps your muscles responsive to nerve signals. Older adults often struggle with low vitamin D because of reduced sun exposure, which can make muscles feel weak or shaky. Having a small bowl of yogurt daily can help fill that gap. For even more vitamin D, try combining yogurt with egg or salmon in your weekly routine. Both are natural sources that pair beautifully with calcium for muscle balance. 3. Protein, repairing what time wears down. With each passing decade, our muscles lose roughly 3 to 8% of their mass, making us more vulnerable to cramps, stiffness, and falls. Greek yogurt contains about 10 g of protein per 100 grams serving. That's more than double what you'll find in regular yogurt. That protein isn't just for strength, it's the raw material for muscle repair after even mild strain or stretching. A serving of yogurt after a walk or before bed gives your muscles what they need to heal overnight. This simple combo delivers calcium plus vitamin D from yogurt, magnesium from seeds or nuts, protein for overnight muscle repair. Together, they create the ideal pre-sleep nutrient blend for calm, cramp-free muscles. The Harvard Sleep Center found that calcium and magnesium both help activate the brain's relaxation centers, meaning you'll likely sleep more soundly too. How to add yogurt into your daily routine. Breakfast, mix with oats, banana slices, and chia seeds for a muscle-fueling parfait. Snack, blend into a smoothie with spinach and avocado for added magnesium. Dinner, use as a creamy base for sauces or salad dressings instead of heavy cream. Before bed, half a cup with a few nuts, the ultimate anti-cramp treat. Yogurt works best when combined with the other foods we've discussed: eggs, bananas, and nuts, seeds. Together, they cover your full nutrient spectrum: protein, potassium, magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, and B12. The essential team your muscles rely on every day. Yogurt isn't just a snack, it's a recovery tool that helps your muscles relax, your bones stay strong, and your sleep come easier. And perhaps the best part, it's deliciously simple. Tomorrow morning, instead of skipping breakfast, Try that first spoonful of Greek yogurt. You might just notice your legs and your mood feel lighter by the end of the week. Before you go, which of these foods will you start adding to your meals? Eggs, yogurt, or bananas? Share in the comments below. Your experience could inspire someone else struggling with nightly cramps. And if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe,